You'd better close your eyes, my child, for a moment in order to be better in tune with the infinite.
It's frustrating when you just can't express yourself, and it's hard to trust enough to undress yourself. Stand exposed and naked in a world full of hatred, where the sick thoughts of mankind control all the sacred. I pause, take a step back, and card all the setbacks. Fast forward to bars and stars in a jetpack. My feet might fail me, my heart might ail me. Synagogues of Satan might accuse and jail me. Strip crown nail me, brimstone hail me. They might defeat the flesh, but they could never ever kill me. They might could feel the music, but could never ever feel me. To the lawyers, to the sheriffs, to the judges, to the debt holders and lawmakers, fuck you, sue me, bill me. That name on that birth certificate, that ain't the real me. The lies can't conceal me. The sunrise and the moon tides and the sky's gonna reveal me. My brain pours water out my tear ducts to heal me. My Lord's too beneficent. The message grab a hold to every ear it can whisper it. The waters in the bayous of New Orleans still glistening. The universe is listening. Be careful what you say in it. My grandma told me every bed a nigga make, lay in it. The church you go to pray in it. The work is on the outside. Staring out the windows is for love songs and house flies.
I got something to say.
I just want to play for a second.
I got something to say. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's on the way. Oh yeah, time to wait. Oh, God, to get it right. Get it right. Yesterday is gone.
Peace, 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 peace. That was the beautiful, amazing sounds of J Electronica, and the sister's name is Latanya Givens. That song is called Better in Tune with the Infinite. One of my favorite songs. So I'm going to be reading a lesson. Let me read it and then I'll tell you where it's from after. And then a mighty master came. Well, I guess you would know that if you're watching this, that you already know the name of it, but whatever. And then a mighty master came, a Buddha of enlightenment who turned away from wealth and all honors of the world, and found the silence in the graves and caves, and he was blessed. He taught the gospel of higher life, and taught men how to honor man. He had no doctrine of the gods to teach. He just knew man. And so his creed was justice, love, and righteousness. I quote to you a few of many of the helpful words which Buddha spoke. Hate is a cruel word. If man hates you, regard it not, and you can turn the hate of men to love and mercy and goodwill. Mercy is as large as all the heavens. And there is good enough for all. With good destroy the bad. With generous deeds make avarice ashamed. With truth make straight the crooked lines that errors draw. For error is but truth distorted, gone astray. With truth make straight the crooked lines that errors draw. For error is but truth distorted or gone astray. And pain will follow him who speaks or acts with evil thought, as does the wheel on the foot of him who draws the cart. He is the greater man who conquers self than he who kills 1,000 men in war. He is the noble man who is himself what he believes that other men should be. Return to him who does you wrong your purest love, and he will cease from doing wrong. For love will purify the heart of him who is beloved as truly as it purifies the heart of him who loves. The words of Buddha are recorded in the Indian sacred books. Attendeth them, for they are part of the instructions of the holy breath. The land of Egypt is the land of secret things. The The mysteries of the sages lie lockbound in our temples and shrines. The masters of all times and climes come here to learn. And when your sons have grown to manhood, they will finish all their studies in Egyptian schools. But I have said enough. Tomorrow at the rising of the sun, we meet again. And that is from The Mysteries of the Silent Brotherhood of the East. And this was chapter 7, entitled Again Elihu's Lessons, The Mysteries of Egypt. I'm going to just read, this chapter is one of my favorites, and I'm going to just read this one line because it's just my favorite. You know, it's something that I have been really working on living by and really practicing in my life. Return to him who does you wrong your purest love, purest love, and he will cease from doing wrong. For love will purify the heart of him who is beloved, the person who you're loving, and as truly as it purifies the heart of him who loves. So I with everything that's going on in the world today, man, you know, I often speak about we need to love, and we need to love more, because really that's the only force, that's the only thing that can truly transform that hate, and it heals you. You know, it purifies. When we love, especially when we love, you know, purely, without any conditions, without wanting to receive the love back, but when we just love, just purely to love, you know, that heals us. It really truly heals you as much as it heals the people, or the person that you're spreading that love to, or that you're giving that love to. So yeah, I just hope that you take some of the wisdom that was in there from the Buddha and apply it, you know, because, you know, that's where the wisdom, you know, that's where the wisdom kicks in, when you apply the knowledge, when you apply the information. Other than that, it's just, you know, it's not really doing anything for us. Yeah, and I'm rambling, so let me end it by saying thank you. I'm going to be doing more of these where I'm just reading spiritual texts, and I start off with this one, but I'm going to be doing different ones, not just more stuff, because we got to get the spirit right. You know, can't win if you're not right within. So wise Lauren Hill once said. Peace and love, y'all.